Hi guys, so far we've really just been talking about similar triangles when they're two separate triangles. But today I'm going to talk to you about detached versus nested similar triangles, or just triangles in general, okay? So detached is what we've been working with so far. There are two triangles not connected. They're detached from each other, separated. Sometimes you've seen maybe they're connected by one vertex, but for the most part they're detached just like this. Nested is where we get a little bit tricky. Okay, so here we have a question mark. Here we have a question mark. If you notice, there are a lot more numbers here than there are here. So I just kind of want to go through how we're going to talk about nested similar triangles and how that kind of adds an extra step into what you're doing. So when we have nested triangles, we are talking about this blue triangle here and this pink triangle here. Okay, so if you notice, this blue one is part of this pink one. Okay, so sometimes when you have a nested triangle, they're going to give you this. They'll give you this measure and this measure. And some of you are going to automatically just use those two numbers. The important thing to remember is that it's this whole side. This whole side is the pink side. Okay, so this pink side here is actually gonna be 16. So we have to add the 6 and the 10 together. Okay, we gotta add the 6 and the 10 to get this side of this bigger triangle. Okay, now over here, sometimes you're gonna have to find this missing length here. Okay, so being able to find that, we know the whole thing here is 22, as it says. This whole thing is 22. This blue part is 9. Okay, so we need to find this missing part. How are we going to do that? 22 minus 9, and that leaves us with, what is that? Oh, probably should have done this before, huh? 12 minus 9 is 3. We took 1 away. It's going to be 13. Okay, so that leaves us with 13 for that little part. Okay, so that's what we have to deal with nesting. A lot of times you're going to have an example like this where you have to make sure you add the two sides, or you're going to be subtracting to find one of those two lengths. Okay.